nothing ever stayed the same. Want to let it change.
Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Lou. Today we're going to dive into what's going on in your third trimester and a couple of things that happened to me. So let's dive on in. You are almost there holding a little one, ladies. Like, it's coming. And your third trimester usually hits around 28 weeks. I don't know about you, but second trimester was my favorite. After my nausea went away, I was like, yes, I was feeling good. My energy was back. I was on top of the world. I was eating good. I could still do most of my activities. Didn't have to worry about putting shoes on, like as in like the difficulty to put shoes on, because my goodness, once you hit third trimester, especially around the middle of third trimester and your belly's quite big, it's hard to put shoes on. People, like, you joke about it before you get pregnant, but my goodness, it is so true. It's hard. So third trimester hits around 28 weeks. By that point in time, your doctor will want to see you every 2 weeks. So instead of seeing your doctor once a month-ish, okay, you're going to be seeing them every fortnight. So I hope you like your doctor, because about the middle, more towards the end of your third trimester, so about 32-ish weeks, your doctor will request to see you every single week. So I really do hope you liked your doctor. I know I did. She was lovely. She just got me to a T. And so instead of going monthly, you're going to go fortnightly, so every 2 weeks. And then you're going to be going every week towards the end of your pregnancy, when you're about to deliver. So about that stage in time, you might be experiencing some back pain if you did it in your second trimester. So if you do have some back pain, just take it a little easier. Okay, put some nice muscle rub on your back, massage yourself, give yourself a nice good back massage, or ask your partner or husband or friend, mother, to give you a nice little back massage every now and then, because your body's going through a lot and you just need a little pampering every now and then. But this is not an excuse to do nothing, because baby's going to come anytime soon and you need to start to prepare. Because even though I was prepared, I still felt very unprepared when she came. So try to do little things to prepare for baby. I'm actually going to make another video based on preparing for baby itself, because the list is so extensive. Okay, so don't worry, I will do one. So your back may be aching, take it easy. Okay, just take a few minutes for yourself to lay down on your side and rest that back for a little bit, and then get back up. Okay. All right. Next thing, you might be taking some childbirth classes. You can if you want to. Honestly, I did not do a childbirth course. Not only because of the pandemic that was going on, because I didn't want to go in person and they didn't really have any in person anyways. I was just like, I can learn everything off YouTube. I can learn everything off Google. And I did. Well, maybe not like I learned everything, but I did my own research enough to feel comfortable to be able to go to the hospital and, give birth to her. Mainly it was just more of a case of I started to trust my body. And I'm like, the woman's body has been doing this for thousands of years. My body will be okay. And if something happens and they go, all right, we need to do a C-section, I'll be like, all right, I just want a healthy, safe baby. That was my plan. Whatever happened, was kind of how I wanted to go. I did want to be more natural as possible. I didn't want to have an epidural. I didn't want to have, any kind of pain medication. I just wanted to have her naturally, like my mom did with me. But it didn't go that way. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. And so if you want to take childbirth classes and practice your breathing or whatever they do in them, then go for it. Start looking into one and take it. There's actually partner ones too. So like if your partner's going to go to hospital with you, they can do it as well. But my husband and I felt pretty okay with everything. We didn't really feel like we needed it. And I just did my own research. So that's up to you. Next thing, I was boiling, guys. Like it was late autumn, like early winter. Like it was cold outside. We kept the house so cold and I was boiling. Like I was radiating heat. Like I naturally radiate more heat than other people, mainly my husband. But I was an oven. Literally, like I was baking bread in my stomach, but I was like radiating heat. So you might be feeling hot yourself. And if you're in your third trimester during summer, I am sorry. Like that would be rough. Like I'm just glad it was winter because I just had all the windows open in the start of winter. So it was pretty cold in our house, which was fine. So that's what you might be feeling as well. You might be feeling a bit warm. That's perfectly normal, just as long as you don't have a fever is the main thing. All right, I'm still peeing. In your third trimester, you're still peeing a lot. Not only have to keep hydrated, you have to then go to the bathroom more. And baby's getting bigger, your bladder's getting smaller. And it just continues like that till you deliver. And so, yeah, I was waking up still, like my second trimester, all throughout the night, just to go to the bathroom. You might be doing the same. Just make sure you drink a lot, ladies. All right, next one is hair growth. They say that your hair will start to shine and you start to grow beautiful hair and that you have beautiful nails. No, it didn't really happen for me. In fact, I felt like my hair kind of just stopped growing. Like it was short, like not this short, but it was short here. I don't think it grew. I don't think it changed. My nails were nice. Like that was definitely true. But my hair, I was expecting more hair growth. Like not even my legs had more hair. It was weird. Because my mum, she said that her hair grew long and luxurious, and then she gave birth to me and it fell all out. But mine didn't. It kind of just stayed the same, which it might be happening to you. It might not. We're all different. There's also swelling ankles. My ankles didn't swell until after I gave birth to her. And I'll talk about that a little bit later as well in a different video about postpartum. Because, oh my goodness, I have some stories about that. But yeah, your ankles may be swelling. In this point in time, this is where you need to start resting. Okay, kick your heels up, go into a recliner, just relax for a few minutes, wait till those ankles start to decrease. You can use compression socks as well to help with those swelling ankles. Apparently that helps. I didn't experience this, so I can't really help you with that. Stretch marks. You may be seeing some stretch marks appearing. Honestly, I didn't. I would ask my husband, I'm like, do you see any stretch marks anywhere? Like, I can't see any. It was just my butt, my tummy was just big. Like, I was rubbing lotion and everything on my stomach, not because of the stretch marks. Well, it was kind of preventing the stretch marks is what I was hoping to do. But it was mainly because my belly was so itchy. It felt like ants were crawling all over my belly. And I'm just like, I just wanted to scratch them all the time. So you might be experiencing that too. So apparently it's a third trimester symptom because your belly is so big. Apparently it has to do with the skin stretching itself. But yeah, I was so itchy on my belly that the only thing that really helped was peppermint lotion, the Dr. Bronners one. I'll put a link in the description below. That's the one that really helped me. I don't know, it was a soothing effect of the peppermint oil. I'm not sure, but I liked it and it helped with that itchiness. But yeah, stretch marks. I didn't really see any. Like I had a little bit on my love handles, but they were kind of already there in the first place when I, got big after my first pregnancy. And I will talk about that side later as well in a different video. But yeah, I didn't really have any until after I gave birth to her and I looked in the mirror and I found some. Which, you know what? I kind of look at them and go, those are my, birth scars, giving birth to my daughter. And this, I don't know, I like it. They're not too visible, but I don't know. It's up to you, ladies, about regards to stretch marks. I was personally okay with it. Hold on, let me recap very quickly. Doctor's appointments increase. Your back may start to hurt. Take it easy. Childbirth classes, you can start them if you want to. Up to you. You can do a hospital tour as well if your area allows it. That would have been really nice. I did a virtual one. By virtual, I just took a little looky on the internet. You may be starting to feel hot. Completely normal. Just make sure you're not running a fever. You're still frequently peeing, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Your hair growth, it may grow beautiful and luxurious like my mum's, or it might not happen at all. My nails did grow beautifully. Then they chipped afterwards, but it's fine. Swelling ankles, compression socks are really good for that. Stretch marks, just rubbing lotion. Honestly, I have no idea if that actually helps. Make sure you keep hydrated. Apparently that helps with stretch marks. I don't know. Itchy belly. So that's a quick recap. Next thing, I started leaking. My boobs were already producing milk. And I'm not sure if that's because of my first pregnancy and I had, and I was already, I produced milk after the D&C, or if it's just a case of that's what happens. From the research that I did, apparently it's normal to leak milk and it's fine. Just don't pump because that might onset labor. So that was very interesting because I'll look at the girls and yep, I get the tingles and they'll start leaking and I'm like, wow, baby's not even here yet and it's just leaking away. I was like, these are the great signs that it's going to be wonderful after she gives birth. Yeah, not really. I have so many stains on my shirts. Next thing, you're still forgetful. I was teaching online because of the pandemic to my students, and literally, this happened all the time. I would get up from my seat and just take 1 or 2 steps, and I'm like, hold on, what was I doing? I was going to get something. What was that thing? And then I'll leave the room that I was in and go into the kitchen, and I'm like, nope, I've forgotten. Let me retrace my steps. I was always retracing my steps because I was forgetting everything. It was so bad. It's gotten better now, thank goodness, but it was shocking. I would come up with a question in my head to ask my students, and if I didn't write it down, it was gone. It was gone within 2 minutes. I don't know what happened. It was just poof, bye. It was weird. So you might be forgetful, and that's okay. Next thing is ask your doctor about, labor signs or things that you need to be worried about. I know one big thing is making sure that baby's still moving. And if you don't feel baby move for an extended period of time, then you need to contact your doctor. I am a very cautious individual. I was very paranoid that I was going to lose this one too. So if she didn't move for more than, if I was sitting down and I didn't feel her move, I would try to stimulate her to feel her move just to make sure everything was fine because, I was freaking out just a little bit. So you can ask your doctor about that as well. And last but not least, It is time to prepare for baby, ladies. You need to get into that nesting behavior or nesting mind and start prepping. Because if baby comes early, you want to be ready. If baby comes late, at least you're ready. I don't know, it gave me some comfort and calm when I went into labor that everything was prepped. Like, long story short, I had my hospital bag and my husband's hospital bag and babies, obviously, prepped at week 20, just in case something happened and we had to go to the hospital. Boom, I was there literally from week 20 to week 36 or so when I gave birth. So for 16 weeks, I had luggage bags right next to our garage door, as in like to enter into the garage, ready to go in case we needed to leave. All I needed to pack was a couple of electronics and food and water. That was it. But I'm one of those people. I like to be prepared for almost anything. So that's what helped me. But yes, because before you know it, ladies, that baby's going to come and you need at least a couple of things. And I'll make another video on that. Anyways, that is all about your third trimester. There may be a couple more things that I didn't list here, especially if you have different kind of symptoms or pregnancy issues such as gestational diabetes. I didn't have that, so I didn't experience that. But yeah, this is your third trimester, and congratulations, you are almost there. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and remember to be kind and courteous to others. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.